Felip. The story of Felip Jhon Suson begins in a quiet corner of Cebu, where a young boy born on January 12, 1997, slowly grew into one of the most distinctive voices in modern Filipino music. Long before he set foot on massive stages or became known as the most intense performer in SB19, Felip grew up surrounded by rhythm. Whether it came from the radio, the chatter of his family, or the simple energy of daily life, movement and music shaped his earliest memories. Dance came first, almost instinctively, long before he understood how deeply it would define him. His natural ability to mimic steps, feel beats, and express emotion through motion hinted at a future few around him could yet imagine. As he grew older, his interest in performing expanded. Singing, rapping, and experimentation with sound quickly followed, and he nurtured his creativity with a mix of curiosity and discipline. Like many young dreamers in the Philippines, Felip did not come from a glamorous environment, but he carried with him a work ethic carved out of everyday responsibility. The mix of talent and determination led him toward auditions and opportunities that would eventually shift the course of his life. The most life-changing among these was the audition that brought him into the training pool that would later form SB19. Still far from the fame they would achieve, the members endured difficult, highly structured training modeled after K-pop systems. Long hours of dance practice, vocal drills, and performance refinement. Felip stood out immediately as the group's strongest dancer, with a powerful stage presence and a fierce work ethic. Yet he was not defined by dance alone. Behind the scenes, he contributed heavily to shaping choreographies, influencing style choices, and helping the group refine the sharp performance identity that fans would soon come to recognize. SB19 officially debuted in 2018, but their rise was far from instant. The group struggled in the early years, performing for small crowds and navigating the difficulty of launching a P-pop act in an industry still unsure of how local idol groups would be received. Felip, however, remained rooted in discipline. His precision on stage, combined with his understated personality off stage, created a compelling contrast that fans would eventually gravitate toward. As SB19 pushed forward, their breakthrough came in 2019 with Go Up, a performance that showcased both their talent and relentless determination. Felip's explosive movements in the choreography and the power he carried in every beat played a major role in turning that song into the group's defining moment. From there, the band's popularity surged. Felip's artistry became even more visible as SB19 released more music, held major concerts, won awards, and helped usher in a new era for P-pop. Though he remained the main dancer, his contributions went beyond the physical. His low, textured vocal tone added depth to the group's harmonies, and his presence on stage often acted as an anchor for transitions, highlights, and dynamic shifts in every performance. Fans appreciated the way he could be calm, shy, and soft-spoken off stage, only to transform into a thunderous performer once the lights hit. Alongside the group's growing success, Felip felt an inner pull to experiment with his own musical identity. This desire eventually led to the launch of his solo career under his mononym Felip. While SB19's sound ranged from pop to ballads and intricate harmonies, his personal music leaned heavily into darker, edgier, and more genre-bending styles. His solo projects allowed him to embrace hip-hop, rock, and experimental R&B, weaving raw emotion and introspective themes into his lyrics. One of the defining elements of Felip's solo artistry is his willingness to break boundaries. He is known for taking risks, vocally, visually, and conceptually. From bold fashion statements to unconventional production choices, he approaches music with fearless creativity. Songs like Paleo, Bulin, and Rocksta reveal a side of him that is unfiltered and deeply expressive. Unlike his more contained role in a group setting, his solo work showcases his personal thoughts, artistic identity, and willingness to confront expectations head-on. His visuals often feature cultural symbolism, mythical themes, and strong storytelling. Bulin, in particular, drew attention for its fusion of folklore and modern aesthetics, emphasizing his belief that Filipino roots can coexist with progressive musical styles. Each release builds upon a central idea, that music is both a craft and a form of personal exploration. Fans admire how he adjusts his voice effortlessly, from soft falsettos to gritty rap passages, and how his performances carry the intensity of someone who views the stage as both sanctuary and battlefield. Beyond his vocals and songwriting, Felip's work as a dancer continues to be one of his strongest trademarks. Even in his solo material, his choreography remains bold, angular, and emotionally charged. His movements often reflect the theme of the song, turning every track into a full sensory experience rather than just an audio one. This ability to merge physical and musical expression has positioned him as one of the most compelling performers of his generation. As SB19 expanded their reach with international tours, chart-topping songs, and critical acclaim, Felip's public image evolved alongside their success. To fans, he is both mysterious and approachable, quietly intense, yet thoughtful and humble. He rarely seeks the spotlight in interviews, preferring concise answers, but fans often find that his silence speaks volumes. Offstage, he is regarded as someone who values privacy, simplicity, and authenticity. Unlike many artists who thrive on constant exposure, Felip maintains an aura of calm presence, letting his performances serve as his loudest form of expression. His artistry has earned him praise from music critics and the broader entertainment community. He is recognized not only as SB19's main dancer, but as a uniquely talented musician capable of building a distinct sound within the Philippine music landscape. His contributions have helped SB19 earn multiple awards, including major recognition from local institutions and international platforms. As a soloist, he has received nominations and accolades that highlight his ability to stand out even within a highly competitive global music environment. Through all the milestones, Felip remains grounded. He often credits SB19's journey as a team effort and emphasizes how each member contributes to the group's identity. He also uses his influence to encourage fans to explore Filipino culture, embrace originality, and remain committed to growth. His message is clear: artistic success requires both confidence and humility. Financially, Felip's achievements as part of SB19 and as a solo artist have contributed to a steadily increasing net worth. With revenue coming from music sales, concerts, tours, endorsements, streaming platforms, brand partnerships, and his role in shaping the direction of their entertainment company, he has built a stable career. His estimated net worth is $1 million, reflecting both his work with SB19 and his independent projects. As he continues to evolve as an artist, Felip stands at a significant moment in his career. The boy who once danced instinctively in Cebu has grown into a creative force with a clear artistic vision. With each performance, each lyric, and each bold step into new musical territory, he reshapes what it means to be a Filipino artist in the global arena. His journey shows no signs of slowing down, and the years ahead promise even deeper exploration of the sound, story, and spirit that define Felip Jhon Suson. And with that, thanks for watching. Give us a like, share with friends, and please subscribe.